Just got myself a haircut. I get my haircut every 2 weeks. I think that's an acceptable time for it to grow out. Then you start looking a bit homeless and you start looking a bit shit. Then you think, right, I need a haircut now. So I get mine every 2 weeks. You know when you feel pang after a haircut, like, come on, like, yeah, you feel sick. Bit like that at the moment. I like getting haircuts, they make me feel happy, they make me feel good. Word of advice up there. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel good, do it. Don't give a fuck about what others think. Get rid of the top knot, you dye your beard. Fuck you, I'm fucking happy. You should be happy for me. You should be watching me and going, you know what, I'm happy for George. Instead of, yeah, the comments. Triggered already. Only 30 seconds into the video. Co-op, what are you doing? Got myself the square bars because I've ran out. And they only do the chocolate ones. Dead. Salted, no, is it salted caramel or the caramel and chocolate ones? Those are peng. These ones are dead. And if you go for the marshmallow ones, they're even deader. Like, who decides to go for them? Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. Every damn day you do this to me, dog. Go on then. Now what are you gonna do with it, bruv? What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with it? I want it. I want it. I want it now. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want that. I never get this dog. He'll literally just hold it in his mouth and he'll just drop it. Yeah, and I have to go pick it up. Just have to go pick it up. You gonna give me the post? Or are you just gonna keep it? Are you gonna give me the post? Or are you just gonna, you know, leave it and just wanna play tug? You're just gonna, don't get it. Okay. All right, fair enough. What are you gonna do with that now? You're just gonna leave it there, aren't you? And you what? You're gonna jump back up, are you? And I'm gonna have to pick that up. Bloody dog. That's see. He's just gonna sit there now. Just leave that there. You're a joke. You're a joke of a dog. So he's only gone and joined the bandwagon and got himself one of these massage guns, which seems to be the latest trend on Instagram. And like, every advert I see is one of these fucking massage guns. And I'm like, for fuck's sake. I actually decided to message, this is quite a funny story. Decided to message a company, see if they'll send me one for free, you know, just see if I'm just being a bit cheeky, see what they'll say. Then obviously got no response from no one. Decided to buy one, of course, got this from Amazon, cost me about 150 quid. And then all of a sudden I posted it on social media saying I was using this gun and things like that. And guess what? The next following day I had a company message me saying, George, can we send you out a free gun? And I was thinking, fucking hell, I've just spent 150 quid. It's really annoying. I messaged about 2 companies. Could you please send me a massage gun, please? I beg, I'll promote it. I've 9,000 followers on YouTube and 10,000 followers on Instagram, please. And they just all fucking aired me off. And as soon as I posted it on my bloody stories, I get a message. Shots fired. That pissed me off, but these are very good, by the way. That was what I was meant to say to begin with, instead of telling that little story. These are very good. Just sit here and just, you know, lovely, fantastic. Does the job, and it actually feels really, really good. So if you're thinking about investing in one, they do cheaper ones on Amazon, but this is the one that I got recommended to me. I paid £150 and it was worth every penny because I use it every single day right now. Highly recommend getting one of these massage guns. And I haven't tried it on my bum hole or willy yet, just for people that are watching and thinking, wonder what that'd feel like. I haven't tried that yet. Not yet, maybe one day. So I got emailed this morning. Look at that. Just look at that. It's a bloody joke. Look at that. Just that. What's going on there? He's put George Osborne online coach as well. Fuck's sake. So in this segment of the video, I wanted to talk about this. My tattoos, which I actually, in a way, regret. So I'll tell you a little bit of a background story. I started getting tattoos when I was 17 years old. I used to be that kind of kid in school that wanted to be the Billy Big Bollocks, oh look at me, I've got fucking tattoos sort of thing, you know, a bit of a show off I was in school. And I'll be honest with that, I was just a bit of a twat, like I always wanted to be the best, I always wanted to be the word of mouth, like I always wanted people to know my name. 17, I was in college, I started getting tattoos because I look quite old for my age. I still look quite old now. 22 by the way, a lot of people will say I look late 20s or something like that. I've always looked very old, like I started puberty when I was very young. Got tattoos, of course, got my first tattoo, which was this cross here, St. George's cross here. And I was showing everyone and they were like, oh, that's sick, that's amazing. And then obviously I used to get, after that I got really addicted. Like I don't know if you've ever had a tattoo, they're very addicting once you start getting them and you just want more and more and more. And I started getting more like roses. I started getting this poverty clock up here, which I don't like this clock at all. And that's why I don't even look at it much. The only thing I really like is the skull, because when you wear a t-shirt, for example, like this, I've got like a skull sticking out the back, which looks really, really good. I've also got some cherry blossoms as well. Like there's one there, there's one there. That was really, really painful. There's one also there which just started to fade, as you can see. I think there's one back here which looks terrible, and there's one up here which has already started to fade quite badly there. I've got half a sleeve, believe it or not. Some people didn't even know that. I don't really show it off too much because I regret getting it. I used to be getting them every 2 weeks, and I just wish I slowed down a little bit and stopped thinking, being a show off in my head, and actually did it because I wanted to get don't get me wrong, I wanted tattoos. I've always wanted tattoos, but I think I rushed it too quickly in getting my half sleeve when I had a half a sleeve when I was like 17, 18, which was very, very quick, which was annoying. When I went on stage last year, it made a big difference to my physique. Like there was less detail in my left side. I'll put some pictures on the screen or something like that. There was less detail on my left hand side, and my right side was clearly striated, had more definition throughout the tricep, separation, detail. And when you're looking to compete in bodybuilding, that makes a huge fucking difference. I know that you can get, for example, you know, tattoo kind of covering stuff for your shows and things like that, but I never got that, unfortunately. And yeah, it was very hard to cover up because I just was stupid. And I would get tattoos now, of course, but I wouldn't get tattoos if I know I'm competing in bodybuilding. So I'm just gonna ride it out. Well, it's a bit too late now and I've already fucking got them, so I might as well just continue going down to my hand, which is my goal. But yeah, I got tattoos. I regret it. If you are looking to compete in bodybuilding, then I would maybe consider, you know, having tattoos maybe on your forearm instead of this area of your arm, because obviously, you know, you're not really getting marked down on detail in your forearms, for example. That's very rare. I don't think that ever happens. I don't think anyone's got, oh, he's got big, nice forearms, isn't he? Detailed forearms when you're on stage. But don't be that kid. If you are 16, 17 or even younger and you're really dying for a tattoo, please don't be that person who rushes into it because you want to be a show off in school and show off in front of your mates at college because you got tattoos. Don't be that guy, because honestly, you'll look back and you'll regret it. And remember, this is permanent. This ain't coming off. This is on me for the rest of my life, and I'm not getting no tattoo remover stuff or anything like that. I'm not getting laser surgery or doing like a Lee Priest and getting it on his face and then getting it off. I'm not doing any of that. Fuck that. That looks scary as shit. So this is on me for the rest of my life. Be patient with it. Make the right decisions and don't rush into it as soon as you turn 18. Need tattoos, need tattoos, need tattoos. Because you'll look back when you get a little bit older, a little bit more mature, and then realise, fuck. I mean, they don't look too bad. Honestly, they don't look too bad, but I wish I just had something a little bit different. But that's me. There we go. It is what it is. We just live and move on. And I think if you are looking to compete in bodybuilding, tattoos are probably not the best thing. So that's my general advice on that. I've wambled 4 minutes talking about fucking tattoos, which I'm sure many of you don't care about. You don't care. Don't care. Don't fucking care.
Niggas heavy round here. I heard he's got a little dizzy down there. Weed smoke, little mizzy round here.
I ain't coming to the place where I train because it's a little bit down and out. Now, if you don't know what down and out means, it's a little bit rough. If you don't know what rough means, it's a bit of a shithole. So many people just like, you have to hold your bags and shit. Really, really kind of uncomfortable around here. Like, people want to fight you. I keep my head down. They must think Top Knot want to fight you.
So bring the weed, man, let's burn it up. Hey, let's burn it up. Man, I'm burning up. Man, I'm burning up. Man, I'm burning up. I only smoke weed when I'm turning up. Need to watch out for these scummy cunts. I don't need any friends, I got Monica. Monica's tall and she's sharp, and I used to let her rest in the park when it's dark. Cause the way the game goes, man, the way the game goes. Gotta watch out for your foes, cause they're so close to home now. Cause they're so close to home. No face, but these bitches really feeling me. Money, money, I ain't into negativity. If a man tries me, then it's hats off. See me sitting in your yard with the lights off. Yeah, it's a standoff. First round was just a warm.
So we are in for pull. I need to improve my back. My back is one of my weaker areas when I look at my physique. Plenty of volume, plenty of frequency as well, hitting it as much as I possibly can, whilst being able to recover as well, which is important. Starting on the unilateral pull down because it's very hard to get short. So we want to really program that first to allow us to get the most out of it. If you're programming something like a unilateral movement last, you're not going to get the most out of it. So always do it when you are fresher, and then towards the end you can go on to things which are slightly more easier in terms of the strength curve.
I'm moving Wassy in the second round. You can never tell me I ain't never on job. I had your baby mother making hella sounds. Had your kid walking in, seeing mommy sucking dick. Now I feel bad for him. Give him 2 and a blue and let him start on it. Got my nigga fathering used to get his line popping. Now we really can't stop it. It's the cycle of this game, and I know it's jaw dropping, but we need more stacks, so I need a block popping. Hey, so I need a block popping.
This is set up for my D-handle mag. I call it D-handle mag pull down. D-handles just allow you just to freely move at the wrist instead of being in that locked position, which we are normally when we would do this particular movement. And also you can wrap up as well, because normally you fatigue via your grip. So try if you've never tried it before. It works really well.
Big knife when I'm out shopping. Pigs chasing me down, I'm busting Hueys around. Sing off, fuck the federale. We all know that I ain't stopping. You all know that I ain't stopping. Man, I'm burning up. So bring the weed, man, let's burn it up. Hey, let's burn it up. Man, I'm burning up. Man, I'm burning up. Lady, what you do for me? Baby, over there kinda feels like you be using me, but fuck it, I'm trapped out, ain't nothing hella new to me. I love to count upon the rows of blocks influence me. Have me creeping from my yard on some truancy. Now I'm out shit, road running by the corners, G. I'm joking, catch me all up on the ends. I'm burning, scheming a tinner just to turn 'em. My young nigga sugar finger wants to bust, man, it's tired of being a virgin. I told him hold up, fit them hacks and keep working. Ain't nothing but to lose your life without a purpose. Got my niggas herbs in with a drubbers like Afro Samurai for the workings. Yeah, high coke you up for gang, we certain. 125 ride out gang, bro, we lurking. Touch my deadest curtains, dodging knocks as they pass. Pray my nigga don't ever turn snake and grass. And if you do, I hope else bunning for that claw. I thought I told you that my family was mad. And for a high price, I've been full on tops like the shop.
So that is back session done. Moving on to some bicep work, a little bit of arm work. I'm going to show you my favourite exercise ever for arms. One of my favourites. Amazing. Just try it. Just try it and see how you feel. Might explain a little bit how I do it, but just try it. Just watch and try. That's all I recommend.
It's hard. I never say my lifestyle was crowd. Trapping in the 6, I'm a real young fog. It's mad. My youngest be looking up to me up on my block. So bring the weed, man, let's burn it up. Hey, let's burn it up. Man, I'm burning up. Man, I'm burning up.
So I was actually quite happy with my physique shot, especially my front double bicep. It looks slightly better than what it was previously. Like, I've never been content with any of my shots really. I've always been quite horrible and quite, you know, negative about myself. But I actually looked at it and went, hang on, that actually looks okay. That actually does look okay. I'm gonna leave that video there. I hope that you have a good Valentine's Day as you are watching this. You're probably single, probably wanking into a sock. If you are wanking into a sock, fair play to you. If you got misses and you're still watching me, then fucking thank you so much, and I appreciate that. But if you're lonely, then don't worry, I've got your back. I wanted to make sure I got a video out today for all you lonely people out there that, you know, haven't got nothing to do other than watch me, which is pretty miserable, not gonna lie. Comment down below, fork. I hope that you've enjoyed today's videos. Let me know. Oh, here we go. Dog's bloody starting again, isn't he? There he is, starting. There he's at the letterbox, always starting. Let us know about the tattoos and bodybuilding and your thoughts on that. So that'll be interesting to know. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Want to get 20,000 subscribers this year. So let's make it fucking happen, me. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.